remember like the first few times I was using like these AI kind of like image generation tools, I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is like I haven't, been this excited about something in a while. And then I kind of noticed that it loses its magicalness. At least for me, it becomes less magical after you see it a few times. It's almost like this yeah, something about like this novelty and then like seeing something emergent, I think is like it's exciting and scary at the same time. That like, you know, like this completely changes, XYZ or whatever. And to yeah, you have to cope with like because you don't know exactly what's going to happen. So you have to make this kind of like funky, I don't know, malleable kind of framework, I think, that is like conducive with kind of magical thinking, I guess, to make sense of it. And that's not like to be like I don't know, like I'm also like sympathetic with people, in that because it's like yeah, there's a lot going down and it's hard to make sense of it all. So we have to like come up with these stories or narratives that are malleable enough to like whatever could happen in the future.
Right. Totally. Totally. Yeah. I mean, that's part of why I was trying to use magic as this encompassing metaphor of how to talk about and think about this, because to what you were saying before, it's like to me, if you see the same magic trick over and over again, granted, some people might be totally mystified by it every time, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with
Hmm.
that. Um, but I think some people start to see like, oh, okay, like I see where they hid the card
Mm,
on the second time, and now every
right.
time after that, you have a totally different way of seeing it and thinking about it and like navigating that. And I just think that's very true about this context as well. Like the first time you use Midjourney or Chat GPT or something, it's like, oh my God, this is gonna change everything. And it might. Um, but maybe not in the like extreme
Hmm.
ways and like mystical ways that uh, there's like some of these narratives that form around.